The Baltimore Ravens are 1-4. They were missing, a Pro Bowl defense. The number of defenders that were out yesterday, and then Lamar on top of it. You knew they were going to have their hands full with the Houston Texans. We're coming off of a shutout win over the Titans, feeling good about themselves. Their first win of the season. They've never won in Baltimore. Do you know that? Did you see that? It was their first win ever in Baltimore, regular season and playoffs. And Stroud came in and looked like the rookie of the year, right? Mm-hmm. From a couple years ago. And everybody's ready to bury the Ravens, not just this year, because they're 1-4, but, maybe for good. Like the window's closed. I believe was that an overreaction Monday subject?
The Ravens have peaked under John Harbaugh.
Very good. Yeah. Which is another way of saying the window's closed.
Sure.
So here's John Harbaugh on getting absolutely manhandled at home. It really was tough to see all the missing empty seats in the upper reaches of M&T Bank yesterday. It was the most points a Ravens team has given up under John Harbaugh, 44-10. And, they kind of even think they let off the gas and they put Davis Mills in the game. This is what John Harbaugh had to say after the loss.
Got beaten every way you can get beat. Very disappointed with that. Did not expect to see that. Thought we'd play a lot better than that based on the way we practiced. And hats off to them. They played a really good game, made a bunch of plays, did a great job on first down. We did not. Built a rhythm really throughout the game. We did not. So just a complete disappointment. And we're going to have to find a way to turn it around and figure out who we are this next week and then into the bye and after the bye. We're going to have more than half the season left, and we're going to have to find ourselves. So that's what our aim will be going forward.
Well, if the Cooper Rush that showed up yesterday, unlike the Cooper Rush that showed up in support of Dak Prescott all those times in Dallas, if that guy shows up next week, the team that they're going to be coming out of the bye is the uniform number for Rush with just a dash between the 1 and the 5.
Ooh. Yeah, my higher register did not pan out.
The Rams, yeah, I know, right? I think the Ravens could do it. Not at all, and it was apparent from jump.
Yeah.
The Rams are going to come in and try and jump all over the Ravens before they head off to London to take on the Jaguars, which is another game that I'll be calling on NFL Network after the Jets and Broncos this coming Sunday. I'll be in London in short order.
That game could be real nice.
And still, by the way, I'll be zooming in from London, as well as we're doing the show from there in the 2 days before Rams Jaguars. Susie Schuster sitting in this chair on Thursday, Tom Pelissero for the days that I'll be out in London before those Thursday shows and Friday shows that we do together in London. And I'll be zooming in as much as possible. So that said, I'm concerned about the Ravens. They'll be 1-5. Let's hope they come off the bye. They get their defenders back. They get Lamar back. And then they go on an unprecedented type of a heater. Home for Chicago, at Miami on a Thursday night, at Minnesota, at Cleveland, home for the Jets. Those are games that could potentially, if they just heat up and get everyone back and go on a run, they could be above 500. I know there's a lot of ifs and buts and candies and nuts. But then they've got Cincinnati on Thanksgiving night, Pittsburgh at home, at Cincinnati again. That game against New England is no longer one of those layups, right? Which is why you always got to think about this before you go in to a season, assuming. They just got to get healthy and go on a run. They can do it, but from a 1-5 hole, unless they suddenly show up and beat a Rams team that's ready to just jump on them and wipe the taste out of 2 of their last 3 losses out of their mouths. I'm concerned, but I'm not ready to bury them, is my headline on the Baltimore Ravens. And I know I'm an outlier on that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And later on, I'm going to talk Jake Browning and the Bengals.
Uh-oh.
Kind of been a little bit off on that one. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.